The Philadelphia Eagles were relatively active in the free agency period, bringing in rival Saquon Barkley away from the New York Giants. Also, Gardner Johnson is back on the back end for their defense, and there was just a couple of moves, but I'm really excited about what the Philadelphia Eagles are doing because they knew they had weaknesses along the secondary. They addressed that with Gardner Johnson. They're going to do that with the draft. Actually, take that back. We're going to do that with our very latest Philadelphia Eagles mock draft. I'm going to be a little spicy with this one. I'm going to try to get at least. I'm thinking about 2 first-round picks, but I'm also going to do a better job of making sure that we take care of some of these needs. So let's jump right into it and get into our Eagles mock draft. So you'll see here with our 7-round mock draft simulator, we've got the Philadelphia Eagles ready to go. Public versus PFF, care for position of value and drafting for needs are both definitely up there, as well as a little bit of randomness. And so, yeah, things are getting interesting here. So the Eagles there at 22, going to enter the draft here with our PFF mock simulator, like I said. And I've got a couple of different needs here for the Eagles. So I think corners obviously a need, still linebackers a need. I would say that you could make an argument for offensive line as well, especially with the departure of Kelsey, even though I still think Jurgens is going to come in and do some really nice things for him. But so we're going to go ahead and start the draft here. I don't really see the need to trade up for anything right now. So we're going to go ahead and start the draft and really just see how things fall here. So Jackson Powers Johnson is one of my favorite players in this draft. He's just an absolute stud. But then you get here and things get a little interesting. So, do we want to trade with a rival? No, I don't think so. Okay, so I really want Payton Wilson. Like, he's an absolute stud here. And I still want to get up into the second round, and I want Kool-Aid. I want Kool-Aid. That guy has been an absolute stud. But, I mean, who's going to be there at 50 if you're a corner? I mean, there's really not a lot of guys that look like they're going to be there. I just know. No, I don't think that's going to happen. So I'm going to go ahead. I want to trade down. I'm not doing the Cowboys. I don't care what anybody says. I'll do the Packers. What up, Pack? How you doing? So I know you guys aren't interested in this pick, but what would you say if you gave me a later 2 and a 4 to move down 3 spots? What do you say? Come on, it's a pretty good trade. No? Okay, 2-6. Killing me. 2 later 6, maybe? Last try. Okay, all right, well, we tried. And so at this particular spot, honestly, I know Payton Wilson has had his ACL issues, and I know that has been kind of a concern, but he's just so athletic that I think in this particular scenario, you might be okay with that. Like, I honestly think that, especially you have 2 second-round picks here, that would make a lot of sense. I probably should have tried a little harder with that trade, but oh well, it is what it is. See you tomorrow. Have a good night. It's our assistant helping us out. Okay, so I'm going to go Payton Wilson here at 22 because I know that, again, this might be a little bit high, but he's honestly just such a talented player that I don't think it matters. He can run, he can cover, he can rush the passer. He's good against the run. It doesn't matter. Payton Wilson at 22. I'm not even going to blink at this one. I think it's definitely a great move here, and it makes a lot of sense. He is an absolute stud. And so you get into the second round, and you get a couple of different options here. So Chris Jenkins is there. Don't really need it. Okay, Adrian Cooper, Christian Haynes, Kyrie Jackson. Ooh, Kyrie Jackson is... The thing I love about Kyrie Jackson, and he is so long. Like, I love his length. I want to trade down a little bit, though. I'm going to use this pick, though. So, honestly, the tackle ideal, I could never say his name, but he's huge and he's very athletic. So I think it would be very, very interesting to see how he does. So corner, we got linebacker. I want to get corner, though. Honestly, Kyrie Jackson, I don't necessarily expect him to start right away. I think that he is just such a long athlete that he just makes so much sense. 1 touchdown, 3 picks. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think he is going to be a menace for the Eagles. Little high to get him here, so why don't we'll do the Yale tackle, okay, because I think he can bump into guard if you need him to. So we'll do the Yale tackle. And then I'm going to trade down a little bit. Nothing crazy. I think, 59 is perfect. What's up? Give me a third? Too much? 4-4. 2 fourths to move down 6 spots. Beautiful. Moving down in the draft. So they came up for Elijah Ellis. Love it. So here at 59, Kyrie Jackson, he's a little bit less of a reach, and we got a couple more fourth-round picks. I also really want, who is Xavier Leggett? He is honestly so fun to me. Do I want to go after him? I want to go after Xavier Leggett. Like, I know that wide receiver isn't a huge need if you are the Eagles, because we addressed, we're about to address corner, we're about to address linebacker. I want to trade it for 62. Who's at 60? Bills, what's up? I'll give you 2/4. 3/4? Yikes. 1, 2. I gave you 3/4 for 60. You're killing me. Honestly, you know what? We tried trading. We're sticking and picking. Is what it is. So right now, I want to go Xavier Leggett, but I also want Jackson. No, we're going to make it happen. We're making it happen, Captain. I'm going to go to 63. I think the Niners will be willing to play ball here. So I'm not giving you my 2. 2 for future 3. Whoops. 2 for future 3. Oh, you're killing me. Nope, I don't love that. That's 2 4s. Future 3 and 127. No, that's going to really deplete the 25 class, isn't it? I want Jackson, though. I really want Jackson. And what's the worst that happens if we go Jackson here? I know Xavier Leggett is a stud, so no, I'm not even going to mess with it. This is not a bad wide receiver class. I'm not even going to mess with it. Kyrie Jackson, what am I thinking? So, yeah, Kyrie Jackson, his length, honestly, what he can do, it's really not even going to be fair. It's really not even going to be fair. And so you get back into the 4th round here. Honestly, tight end is low-key kind of a need, but I'm going to just kind of let that one go for now. I want to go after Bo Limmer. No, Cooper Beebe's there. Cooper Beebe is a lot of fun. But I also need an edge. I also need edge rusher. I'm going to go after 121. What's up? 121. What's up? I'll let you have 127 for 121. And I'll throw in a 6. Late 6. Yeah. No. I don't want to. There we go. So 61. So right now we're trading them. We want their 4th round pick, and we'll trade them 161, which is a 5th, and 171. 2 5s for a 4. I don't love that. Wait, give me a 6. 2 5s for a 4. Give me a future 6. Future 6. Future 6. Future 7. Beautiful. All right. So we're back to back here in the 4th round. We're going to see how this one goes. So right off the bat, I really want Kamara here out of Colorado State. I know he's a little bit of a, he is a, what you would call a, I like BB too, though. And then we're back literally right the next pick after that. I want to go all. I like me some all. I really do. He's a lot of fun. I'm going to go all here and just hope to God. Okay, sweet. They took Smith, and I'm going to go Cooper Beebe. So we got guard help. We got linebacker help, tight end help. Do we want to go with Eichenberg here? Kinley Jackson. Ooh, Carson's a lot of fun. Josh Newton is also a lot of fun. Let's see here. Cornelius Johnson out of Michigan. I like Johnson a lot. I actually really like Johnson. So we got a little bit of wide receiver help as well. Going all the way down into the 6th round here. Dallin Hooker is there. Ooh, Mustafa. Mustafa might be the low-key the deal of the draft here. I know we already got some corner help and stuff like that, but I do not care. This one might be totally worth it. Andrew Coker. John Ford. Miles Harden, South Dakota, representing. Cody Schrader's a lot of fun, too. Hopper's fun. I'll double down on linebacker. Double down a linebacker in the 6th round. Honestly, I would probably rather trade down and just kind of get a little bit more stabs at the dartboard here. But this is how it all ended up. Honestly, I really like this draft. So at the top there, I don't know what it is. All day I've been picking Eric All. This is kind of me messing around too. And for some reason, he just continues to give you enough. I really don't get it. I do not understand it. So Payton Wilson there, right at the top of the 1st round. I really feel like he is going to step in immediately and just be an absolute stud for you. I see him as a 1st round talent. The question is, again, the knees and everything, how are they going to hold up? And then you get the tackle at Yale, because I can't say his last name. I think he's an immediate starter at right tackle if you need him to be, but also maybe try kicking him inside and really just seeing where he fits. Kyrie Jackson here. I really like Kyrie Jackson. I think he's one of those players that he might not play a lot in year 1, but the upside is there with his natural length and speed and athleticism. I think he could end up being a Pro Bowler for you down the line. Muhammad Kamara. So a little late here to get some edge players, but Kamara, he's got that upside, small school, but overall he does have the intangibles, great hand usage and athleticism. I think he could make a lot of sense. Eric All here again. I got him in the 4th round, and he's I got him 18 spots after he was projected to go. So that should be a steal, but for some reason, they just don't like Eric All. It is what it is. And so Cooper Beebe, after we traded back a little bit and kind of got some more picks, I really like Cooper Beebe. I think he's a guy that is going to be a better player than a lot of people think. I think he could not only be a starter, but I think he has the potential to be a Pro Bowler down the line. Cornelius Johnson, he's one of my favorite wide receivers in this draft. Just the way he catches the football, his route running, I think he's going to be a very solid player. Malik Mustafa coming up out of Wake Forest. I've said it from the beginning. I think he could end up being the steal of the draft. And then also you get Tyron Hopper here coming up out of Mizzou. I think that is going to really round out this thing. But yeah, that is it. We really got a lot of help in a lot of different areas here for the Eagles, and I do think that this would be a draft that would help them out a lot. But hey, let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below for all of the latest Philadelphia Eagles content. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on the next one.